Good evening, you're watching News Mongolia on MNB World. I'm your host, Saltankort. For our top stories, 12 imported cases of Omicron variant recorded in Mongolia. More mothers with toddlers are working from home. There are not enough schools and kindergartens for children with special needs. For other news, stay tuned. The Ministry of Health reported that 773 new COVID-19 cases were confirmed today, and one person has died.
The Ministry of Health today on January 7th has reported that 773 new COVID-19 cases were detected in the past 24 hours after tests were carried out at PCR laboratories across the country. Unfortunately, one patient with underlying health conditions died of COVID-19 complications. All new cases except 33 were confirmed domestically, out of which 597 were confirmed in Ulaanbaatar and 143 were confirmed in the provinces. And the remaining 33 cases were imported. In the last 109 flights, 10,000 people arrived in Mongolia and 232 cases of COVID-19 infection were transported. A total of 12 samples were imported from the Omicron variant, including 10 from peacekeepers, 1 from flight Istanbul to Ulaanbaatar, and 1 from Bangkok to Ulaanbaatar. 3,207 COVID-19 patients are being treated at hospitals nationwide. Additionally, 6,737 patients are being treated at home. Among the 3,207 COVID-19 patients being treated at hospitals nationwide, 725 are showing mild symptoms of illness and 25 are in critical condition. As of now, around 2.15 million people have had 2 doses of a COVID-19 vaccine and 28% of the population has received the booster shot so far.
There are 3,500 children with special needs in Mongolia. However, parents and teachers know that there are not enough schools and kindergartens that are able to meet the needs of children with special needs.
For example, Mrs. B's son has cerebral palsy and his movement is limited. Due to his diagnosis, her child cannot attend regular kindergarten like other children. For example, in Mongolia, state kindergartens for children with special needs are only available in Ulaanbaatar. Those who want their kids to attend preschool education have to come to Ulaanbaatar from the regions.
For example, my son at the age of 8 months wasn't able to sit up by himself and crawl, and we sought consultation from a neurologist. He diagnosed muscle stiffness. So I would advise parents whose children are lagging behind in development to seek specialists, help as soon as possible, get physiotherapy, and help their children to learn socializing skills. I have been working as a teacher for children with special needs for more than 30 years. Their appearance might look like that they are lagging behind in their development, but some of the children are perfectly healthy in terms of mental health. What is it?
A birdie.
Yes, right, it's a bird. The next picture?
A loaf of bread.
As the population grows, we face infrastructure demands such as need for new schools, apartments, etc. Therefore, sources note that there is a need to establish more schools and kindergartens for children with special needs.
It's not convenient for children with special needs to attend regular kindergartens, as those establishments could not fully meet the children's special needs. In some cases, we think teachers are not fully trained, so the medical and nurses team should also be trained accordingly to assist the teachers in times of need.
According to study, in Mongolia, there are around 3,500 children with special needs who cannot attend any educational institution due to their developmental needs.
Our next story, the development of the IT sector is allowing more mothers to work from home. Currently, around 150 moms with infants and toddlers are working online.
One of the representatives of the working moms is Batum Giril. She started her startup business while caring for her infant at home. Now she's running an online working platform for mothers who are looking after their children.
Бид нар бол багаараа ажиллаж байгаа.
We are a team of diverse professionals. We offer special services for organizations in many fields, including finance, marketing, and foreign relations. Our vision is to work on the global market from home.
Болж ийн гэх мэттэй.
Badamgiri said there are around 500,000 working-age women who are caring for their children without having a job or income, and it saddens her greatly that they fall into the unemployment category. Her organization plans to provide online job opportunities for about 1,000 mothers in 2022. The pandemic accelerated the development of information technology in Mongolia. Now people are creating workplaces on their own. The main challenge for startups is funding. Some entrepreneurs look for supports from the government. They say they want to see a special government policy that targets startup owners. Most of the startups aspire to step into the global market and reach global customers. Currently, they are focusing on creating a brand that is recognized in Mongolia and beyond its borders.
Now let's take a look at the currency exchange rates provided by Mongol Bank. Here comes the weather forecast for the world's major cities. This is it for today. Thank you for staying with us. We'll see you tomorrow with more news and updates. Have a nice evening. Goodbye.